Hi everybody, today we are going to learn how to write your CV in English by using the Europass website. First of all, Google the words Europass CV. You will get the Europass website as your first result. Click and you will land on the web page of the Europass CV. First of all, make sure that you have English as your language. So select English. Then choose the option Create your CV and cover letter online. Make sure you don't use the template. Use the template just for your own information. So if you click here, you can get some information and some examples of CVs in different languages. And then you can download the instructions, the PDF in English. And here we are. As you can see, there are some tricks. So we are on the Italian page again. So click here and choose English. And finally, we can start. Start by entering your personal information, so your name, your surname, your address. Then you can enter your mobile phone, your email, and then when you're ready, you click on Save. The first question is type of application. So either you leave it empty or you choose, for example, job applied for if you are applying for a job, or the position you would like to cover, your preferred job, or even some other type of option. For example, studies applied for if you are applying for some studies abroad or an Erasmus project. And then you save again. Then you have to enter the information about your work experience and education and training. Okay, so you choose the date. You can start, for example, with a month and the year. In the case that the experience is still going on, you can click here. You can choose the format. Then you enter the information about your occupation. For example, you can choose one of the options, accountant, or you can write your own text. For example, receptionist. The name of the employer, for example, Piaggio Museum. The city, Pontedera, and the country. You can give more details. So this is one important section because you have to give information about your main activities and responsibilities. So you can have, for example, greeting customers, selling souvenirs, and so on. Remember to save again and add some information about your education and training. For here you write the name of the school, the city, the country again, and then the main subjects. Save. And then you add information about your mother tongue. So by selecting from the list, you can write Italian and then other languages. For example, English. And for each of the skills, you have to select your level. And if you have a diploma, you can write it here. For example, pet. And then here, again, you can attach some documents. and save again. Okay, so now don't forget to give some information about your communication skills, organizational skills, job-related skills, and digital competence. If you have ECDL, you can write it here. And here you can write any other computer skills you have. You can save it by clicking on the blue button. And then you click on Next. You have to choose the format. Just select the first option, because if you select the other options, you won't be able to update your CV again. So it's really important that you select the first option. Then you can either decide to send the file to yourself by email or to download it onto your computer. Click on Next and then on Download. And here it is. We have our CV. And here we are. Imagine your teacher has corrected your CV, has given you some suggestions and some advice on how to improve it. You have to update your CV online. So click here on Update your CV online. Then you have to select the file you have downloaded onto your computer. And here is my CV. Okay. So as you can see, I have the CV again. So I can add some more information, for example, on my communication skills.